we're going for a little road trip down to Sydney. We have a press conference for Wonder Promotions. We're also going to
Chinarillum to my mate's got a clothing company.
Okay, yep. I didn't know we were going there, but sure.
Anyways, it's like a real ADHD day. We were sort of on the way.
Yeah.
Just whilst we're here.
You just never know what's actually going to happen.
That's right. And then we're going to go out to Penrith. So we've got one more of the boys that are going to come and spar. Ashley's going to do some sparring. And then where are we ending up?
Then we're going to Jazz Promotions at Bonnyrigg.
Yeah, at Bonnyrigg.
That's weigh-ins and press conference.
It's a day in the life of a content creator, boxing manager, MC, and a fighter. You know, and realistically, you've got pretty much every feather in your cap that you could ever think of right here. We've got the one and only Leah. Now, she is just pretty much, there's not much that she can't do when it comes to technology. See, I'm like a dinosaur and she's like the opposite. Anyways, guys, so let's talk a little bit more. So then we got, obviously, this Friday, we've got Jez's Promotions. And then on Saturday, tell us a little bit about our day on Saturday, Leah.
Saturday is Wonder Promotions Fight Night.
This is like the Young Guns promotion, so it's a lot of, like, there's obviously Australian champions, New South Wales champions that are fighting, but it's a lot of young fighters that are actually on the card. What Ricky does from Wonder's promotion, he does even matchups. A lot of promotions, there can be, mismatches and whatnot, whereas on this card, there's not one. There's not one where you go, that's a guaranteed win, and I promise you that. But also, Leah, on Saturday, we're going to go and make some content at a yoga studio.
Yeah, let's go. So we're going to a Pilates studio in the morning for their grand opening. Yeah. That's in Erina Heights. So we're going to go along, film some content. I think there's a 15-minute class, so we're going to watch Beery struggle with that.
Yeah, but I want you to do it. I want us to do it together, and I reckon that we mic up, and I reckon it'll be hilarious.
It'll be funny.
I can't even touch my toes. I'm seriously.
That's on for Saturday, so we've got a bit of a big day again on Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else?
And some exciting news as well. Obviously, we briefly spoke about it, but Leah is going to be the head of marketing, run the social media for World Bare Knuckle Fighting, so WBKF, which Ash is fighting for the title. Yeah, and Leah, if she's happy to, is going to be the, what do you even call it, Leah?
Wait, have they said yes?
Yeah, I actually I was going to tell you when I saw it.
What the hell?
I'm telling you live on camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so she's going to be running that. I'm going to be doing my interviews, and Ashley's going to be fighting for the 75-kilogram fight. You're coming off a first round finish in your last fight where you got a first round stoppage. Yeah. And now he's going to be going to war with Tui, who's an absolute warrior, but so is Ash. So it's got every look, I know how to make a chicken pasta. I know the ingredients for that. I know the ingredients for a bacon egg, but I know the ingredients for fireworks, and the ingredients for that is Ash and Tui in a ring with no gloves, pure violence, man. That's how you make a firework.
Definitely don't want to miss it.
August 15 in Brisbane, be there, be square.
All right, guys, cough.
We're off.
Yeah! All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Stay tuned, man. It's going to be an exciting day, but come along for the ride.
It's the McDonald's Honey, the Barramundi, the Pop-Up Scooter, Barracuda, the Mickey Mouse, the Grass, the Big Kahuna, the Candy, the King, the Kong, the Donkey Kong, the Bees, Knees, the Nuts, it's the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, and last but not least, it's the Us, the Couscous. At the Star City Casino, this is your second show here.
Guys, we've just finished the press conference. We are now on our way to...
Hey guys, it's Beery. We're going to go to a chicken shop. We got to eat. Because if you don't eat, you don't shit, you die, so it's important. Aaliyah just went and did some good interviews. Ash in the back is doing something new, which she's not used to as well, which is actually being the videographer. Aaliyah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was feeling very nervous.
Explain, I want you to explain. So we spoke about, on the way here, how I will do an interview. I used to do an interview, I'd overthink what I was going to say, I'd lose my train of thought, and I'd go completely blank. And I know a lot of people do this. Explain, that happened to you. You did some interviews.
Yeah.
And you were sort of putting a little bit of pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
But I want you to sort of talk us through the experience.
I think going into it, I had an idea of who I wanted to interview. Like, there were certain people that I know kind of more about, so I wanted to interview those people. They weren't really there. So the people that I did interview, I didn't know anything about them, which just made it a little bit hard to
have substance for the interview. I think the one that I did mess up on, I was thinking too much about what I was going to say. The other two was more just a conversation, which made it flow a lot better.
I see all of my interviews as a conversation because realistically, we're not going up there and doing magic tricks with them. You know, if you can just talk like you're talking to me now, as if the camera's not even rolling, or as if we're just sitting down, having a beer, having a chat, they're your best interviews because they're natural, they're organic, and it's just you being you, and people can really resonate with that. Like, so your interviews are never, or you know, are going to be perfect, but they're just going to be what they be, you know, and don't overthink them. I just find just go in there and just let them roll. She actually did an interview with the boss of the promotion at the Star City Casino, which was a big deal.
But that's the one that I did the best on, which I feel like that should have been the most pressure. But that one was, because it was a conversation, it just flowed, and I just asked him like what I was actually curious about.
So there was another boxer, and I said, I want you to do an interview with him. She goes, I don't know him. And I said, perfect. I said, go up and just have a conversation, and you did that. How was that interview?
That one was actually a good one. I feel like I did obviously stumble on my words just a little bit, but like I could pick it back up and just continue the conversation.
Because you're trying to, in your head, build this perfect interview, but it's never really going to be like that. You did well. You know, we're on to the next.
Ash, how do you feel?
I feel like it was very hard, very stressful.
Yeah.
I felt like I was shaking a lot. Muscles were giving way when I was trying to like get in good angles, but you know what? It's all experience. The more I do it, the more I get better at it.
Ash is starving in the back.
Yeah, Paul. Let's go and put some tucker in our tummy. You know what? We might even do a little bit of a video when we're down there eating, but stay along, guys. Today's going to be a journey. We were meant to go and do some sparring later on, but one of the boys unfortunately couldn't make it today for personal reasons. But the show goes on. You know, life's never going to be perfect, but we just make progress and we just deal with the cards we're dealt. See you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a new experience for a lot of you. I'm going to show you the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now, this is an iconic bridge around the world. People travel far and wide to be able to experience a bridge like this. Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney Opera House, Wanderers promotion, on the way to Jezz's promotion. A bit of a rough block. You see, the house that I grew up in is that bottom right there. And you know, growing up, my dad was the exact same as me. My dad loved to help people, you know, and he never judged anyone. He sort of had a few businesses where he'd always bring these people where he could have hired anyone to be able to help them and give them an opportunity, you know. People always say to me, oh, you feel so, like you always help like different sort of people that might need it, because that's because my dad did. And a lot of memories I've got from that block there, you know. It's anyone that knows the Housing Commission block in Artarmon would know it, but it brings back some good memories. Like I said, I grew up there my whole life, and I wasn't someone that grew up in a mansion where we did it tough, and you know, my dad was good. He put responsibility on us, learned to be able to fend for ourselves, and I think that's what sort of molded me into the man that I am today. My man! How are you, my brother? Good to see you, mate. My man! How good is it? It's good to see you. Guys, I want you to come and have a look at all this food here. Look at this. This is the best chicken chop in the southern hemisphere. This. Anyone who's in Sydney, you've got to come to this chicken shop. It's in Artarmon. How are you? How are you, boys? Yeah, buddy. My man! How are you? This is the best food. This makes my mouth water. But best sellers, good people. I've been coming to this chicken shop for at least 20 years, and I also come down from the Sydney coast an hour and something minutes to be able to get this food. And every time I'm here, I always greet it well, always greet with a smile, and I always leave full. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you want to do when you do eat your food. Not too full, or you get fat like me. Yes, that's why I'm fat. Queensland. Make some noise, please. So guys, I got a late call up to obviously do that. 95% of the names I had no fucking idea what I was saying. But you know what? In life, you get thrown orange juice, get lemons, make lemon juice. That's not the saying. Anyways, guys, you see these fighters here, you want to know what their body and my body have in common at the moment? Have a look at this. Not very much, that's for sure. Yes, sir.
So we just finished finish at Jazz Promotions weigh-in / press conference.
Yeah.
Beery actually had to step in and MC.
Well, the MC didn't show up, so I put my hand up. They're only little hands, they're only little arms, but they're not afraid to sort of go up. Like, look, so this is a Cambodia versus Australia event, and look, I didn't know how to pronounce a lot of the names, but how'd I go?
I think you did good.
Thank you.
Yeah, not many people could step up like that. So
yeah, that's right. Well, it was a last minute caller, but you got to have a crack in life. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Tomorrow night it's on, so
we'll be at the fight night. It's been an exciting day. It's been a long day. We literally haven't stopped from the start of the day till now. But we're going to drive back an hour and 40 minutes to the Central Coast, and it's been exciting. Looking forward to the fight night. Have you enjoyed it?
I am very tired.
And I just want to say a big shout out to Ash, who's holding the camera. He's actually been a bit paranoid that he's shaky behind the lens, but look, mate, I got to give
turn it around.
I got to give credit where credit's due, my brother. Hey, hats off to you, brother. That's why I got the beanie off. Let's go.
I hate